Do you want to know what's going on in the real estate market here in Southwest Florida? We're talking about market stats, time frames, and values. Stay tuned. I'm Rob Wozner, a local realtor here in Southwest Florida. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing, and the real estate market, this is the channel you need to subscribe to. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Florida's housing market started 2024 with higher median prices, more new listings, and more active inventory, which are our active listings in January compared to a year ago, according to the Florida Realtor's latest housing market data. However, mortgage interest rates above 6% continue to impact potential homebuyers' purchasing power, while also contributing to a lock-in effect among would-be home sellers who bought their homes years ago with mortgage rates in the 3 to 4% market. We're seeing positive signs that for-sale inventory is beginning to increase in many local markets across the state, which should be encouraging to buyers who may have been waiting on the sidelines. It looks like mortgage rates may be starting to ease down just a bit, and if that continues, we should see more pent-up demand translate into closed home sales. Data in the January 2024 market report showed invigorated confidence in the Naples area housing market for both sellers and buyers. Overall inventory continued to climb for the 6th straight month, resulting in a 58.8% increase in homes for sale in January, or 4,639 properties, and that's up from 2,921 properties back in January of 2023. While sales and prices remain fairly similar compared to a year ago, we saw significantly more new listings this January. New listings of single-family homes were up 16.7% year over year, while new listings of townhouses and condos were up 31.4%. This is a continuation of a trend we've seen over the past few months, and it mostly has to do with abnormally low numbers of listings in late 2022 and early 2023, mostly due to how fast mortgage rates were rising at the time. With new listings back to normal levels over the past few months, the Florida housing market has added some inventory, thus pulling out of those multi-year lows. That's great news for prospective homebuyers who have been waiting for more variety in the market. Affordability remains a challenge, but the extra inventory we have should help keep further price growth in check for the time being. Statewide inventory in January was higher than a year ago for both existing single-family homes, increasing by 24.8%, and for the condo townhouse units, it's up 62.9%. The supply of single-family existing homes was at 3.8 month supply, while existing condo townhouse properties were at 5.8 month supply last month. Back here in Naples, the report showed 6.4 months of inventory for January compared to 0.9 months of inventory back in January of 22, when the frenzied pandemic buying began to simmer. Brokers reviewing the report said buyer intent has shifted from pandemic years where people were saying, I want a home in Naples, to a more sensible climate today of, I want the right home in Naples. So when we talk about buying or selling a property here in Southwest Florida with more competition, it is agreed that realtors who represent a buyer or seller, when we price homes and look at homes, we have to look at the hyper-local factors, such as location within a neighborhood, competition within each price point, and extenuating factors that may influence insurance coverage and affordability, such as the age of the home or past insurance claim history on the property. Additional factors that may influence list price include mortgage rates, association fees, potential or planned future assessments, which are big right now after the hurricane, ongoing maintenance and building repairs, again, things that they've put off from hurricanes waiting for insurance to come through, or repairs necessary to meet the new building codes and flood storm management requirements that have been enacted by FEMA since the hurricane. Let's get back into some numbers. While pending sales in January decreased 7.5% to 1,010 pending sales from 1,092 pending sales in January of 23, pending sales activity for January increased 73.2% compared to pending sales activity reported in December of 2023, which was at 583. Let's look at a statewide picture, and closed sales of single-family homes statewide last month totaled 14,851, and that's up 0.6% from January 23 levels, while existing condo townhouse sales totaled 6,008, and that's down 1.2% year over year, according to the Florida Department of Research. Days on market has increased in Naples 15% to 61 days. The days on market will continue to climb. There are buyers who purchased homes impulsively during the pandemic, and now they're rethinking their decision. And because a lot of them are second home buyers, they aren't motivated in a typical way of other sellers. So they've been less likely to adjust their list prices or negotiate sale prices. We are in the type of market today that will differentiate between those who are realistic about selling and those who are still dabbling based on past price perceptions. In January, the statewide median sale price for single-family existing homes was $405,000, and that's up 3.8% from the previous year. In the condo townhouse market, it was $320,000, and that's up 3.2% over January of 23. The median price is the halfway point, so half the homes sold for more and half the homes sold for less. The Naples January 2024 market report also showed that the average sales price decreased 7.8% compared to January of 23. And we're going to partially attribute that to the slower pace in the luxury market. The median close price was down 8.8% to $607,000. We will not witness a significant reduction in values this year overall. But the increased inventory is motivating sellers to pay more attention to pricing their home competitively for today's market and buyer. Values increased approximately 60% over the last 3.5 years in our market. So if a small amount is given back, most sellers will still enjoy a very healthy profit when it comes time to sell. First-time home buyers and those seeking homes under $500,000 will be pleased to hear that inventory in this price range has increased 58.6% in January. In fact, inventory for condominiums priced under $300,000 increased 112% during the month. Notwithstanding, and because Naples is paradise, inventory for condominiums over $5 million increased 182.6% in January. Once again, thank you so much for watching my monthly market report update. Please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think of the real estate market. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.